Hey guys, it's Paradox Games, and today bringing you a World of Warships Blitz video. So as you can see, as you saw from the title, this is about how you can grind silver for those really high tier ships, and all along when you're playing a game in World of Warships Blitz. So here we have my profile. As you can see, I'm a pre-release player. I played before the Jan 18 global release date. Here's just some of my statistics. There we go. And so basically, we're gonna separate these into three sections: low tier, middle tier, and high tier. Low tier is from tiers 1 to 3. Middle tiers is from 4 to 6. And then we have high tiers, which is from 7 to 10. So obviously, the middle and high tiers will obviously require more time and more gameplay for you to get through to each tier. And yeah, so here are some. The first method to grind silver is through random battles. So these battles can be in solo or team, and then we have co-op battles, which are basically the same thing, 7 vs 7, but they're against AI ships. So they may be easier to win, but you're getting less credits. So next here we have containers. There's a blueprint container, a resource container, and a random container. You want to always pick the resource container if you're grinding silver, because those are the ones that will contain the most loot. So as you can see, I've already done my three containers for the day, and this other way is very not very inefficient. It's through crates. As you can see, it's 25,000 credits, and it's definitely not worth it. You only get some 1, 2 star and 3 star blueprints, and the most you can get is a day of premium. So these other gold ones, the ones that cost gold, 300 gold for the medium crate and 650 gold for the heavy crate, they can contain one tier 4 ship for the medium and 1 tier 6 ship for the heavy, but those chances are obviously very rare, and you'll most likely get blueprints or some other things like free XP or or boosters. So yeah, that's it for the crates. I believe they're overpriced. But obviously that's your decision to make. Next we have missions. We have daily login missions, which reset every first day of the month. So as you can see, it goes for 30 days. Yeah, you basically just get boosters, repair kits, some things you can fit onto your ship. That's about it. Free XP. Daily missions, I've already finished my daily missions, so there's no need for me to do there. Daily missions include defeat 20 sink 20 ships or stuff like that. As you can see, career missions, they grant you the most silver, but they cost they're a lot longer to complete, and you may only complete one every month or so or something. So they're not very easy to achieve. Next, we have the Victory Blitz. This is a very good way of getting any resource. You basically, most of the time it's 30 wins, but as you can see, the global release goes to 40 wins, as at 40 wins, you unlock the Tier 2 battleship Mikasa. So the first few, I'd say up to 20 wins give you silver, and the rest of them give you gold, which is obviously very, very good, and also very good to grind silver. Next, we'll go to campaigns. These campaigns are very low tier. As you can see, they've only added the Battle of the Coral Sea. These are only good for blueprints for the low tier. They don't even give you that many credits. I don't recommend these. I don't recommend you do this for silver. I'd recommend just doing random battles for this, unless you want to complete it. Elite, as you can see, next to the normal, is when you completed everything, you go into the elite one, which it makes it much harder. And yeah, so now we will go through the low. Oh wait, no, silver build. So we'll go through the boosters first. Sorry. So as you can see, there's the silver booster 1 and silver booster 2. The silver booster 2 obviously gives you more silver. Then there's the free XP and the XP booster, as well as the XP super booster. And the super booster obviously gives you both. XP only gives you XP, and free XP only gives you free XP boosters. Free XP boosters only give you free XP. So now let's go into low tier. So this is from tier 1 to 3. Here are the most effective ways on what you can do to grind. So low tier, it's recommended that you would do battles. Obviously, battles, they're a good option in any tier range. They give you a lot of credits, and as you go on, silver, sorry, and as you go into the mid tier and high tier, you get more silver for each battle, so it makes it easier to grind. There's also co-op, which doesn't give you as much, so it's not advised, but lower tier it can be useful. Containers, yeah, but you won't get many because containers require EXP. Missions and campaigns. So missions, obviously daily missions and career missions. Campaigns, very low tier for blueprints, such. Then we have middle tier. So again, battles, the silver rate increases as the tier goes higher. Containers, obviously you would get, it's better if you get the first 2 containers. One you have to get for, I believe 250 XP, and this next is 7,500 XP for the second container. So then we have missions. Missions again, daily missions, career missions, those can all be completed and give you a substantial amount of silver for your next tier. Victory Blitz, obviously, mid-tier to high-tier, you want to start doing the Victory Blitzes and completing them. You'll get a lot of silver from that. And the campaign, which obviously, well, you'll be finishing off the campaign at tier 6 or tier 5, so that's all fine. So moving on to the high tier, we have battles. Same as the other ones, as you know. Battles, they obviously are giving you more silver for your next tier ship. It'll require more games, but you'll get the next tier ship. Yeah, so there's containers. Containers are always good. The third container becomes really hard because it's around 3 times of the second container, so it's quite hard to get. It's like 22,500 XP. It's very, it requires you to play a lot of games in a day. There's the Victory Blitz, as always. Higher tier, it's especially useful for gold. Silver, not so much, but it'll still help in the long run. Boosters, since you'll have not used the boosters in the other two tier ranges, that'll be really useful for higher tiers. So now let's talk about paying to win. So as you know, premium ships give you an credit silver bonus, and here we're just going through all the premium ship bundles. Premium days give you when you have a premium account, you get increased XP and credit bonus, silver bonuses. So as you can see, the war chest gives you 10 million silver. However, it's 160 Australian dollars, so it's quite expensive, and only if you have something where you can spend that much money. I wouldn't advise doing that. There's premium account, yeah, so those give you boosts in your XP and your silver grinding, so they're very useful if you know you're going to be playing a lot through those days. We have these premium ships, Molotov, DeGrasse, and Texas, Marblehead. The tier 6, as the tiers go higher, the premium ships will earn more in those higher tier ships. So that's why, if you're going to pay for a ship, I'd recommend going for the high tier ships. So, anyway, that's about it, and I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like and subscribe.